For viewers sensitive to issues of race, be advised that the following piece contains gratuitous use of the N-word.
Welcome to Fish and Grit. So today we got Kobe the Shooter. And we got Drink Some in the house.
Drink some, baby.
So Kobe the Shooter, let's go ahead and get down to you. Where you get the name from?
Kobe the Shooter came from me and my homeboys back in the day on Riceboro Road. You know what I mean? Some lifestyle we used to live. Kobe was my favorite player, long live the Mamba. But they used to call me four-way shooter, so I really put Kobe with that. Kind of came together.
Gotcha. So how long you been in the rap game?
Truthfully, I've been rapping since like 2015, 2014 when I first started. I was in East Augusta, downtown, down in this area really. I was doing it for a good year and a half, 2 years, and I got in some legal complications. I kind of like put everything down. So I just got back into music probably about the last year and a half ago.
Yeah, definitely, man. I remember I pulled up to the Culture Fest. I didn't even know you was rapping.
Yeah.
Shout out to Culture Fest. I put it at the Culture Fest, and next thing you know, Kobe the Shooter is on stage getting wild.
Yeah.
The performance guy.
Yeah, right.
The real deal. You know what I mean? Because this is what I'm going to say about this rap stuff. A lot of people can rap. A lot of people can't perform. Mm-hmm. It's one thing to stand on stage and spit what you got to spit, but it take a lot of confidence, a lot of swagger, a lot going to actually going on stage and doing the thing. I only seen a handful of people in my life get loose on stage. It's like a skill. Well, like, how, is that natural? That come to you natural? Do you develop that? You watch people? I mean, where you get it from?
Yeah, I said it's natural. Now, first person I ever seen that inspired me before I started really doing music, what's her name? She's got to school. Tia Tut. I don't know if everybody familiar with Tia Tut and Rock Gang, but
shout out Tia Tut.
Tia Tut, it was one show before I started doing music. She got off the stage and she was rapping, like she started going to crowd, going in the crowd doing her thing, and I was like, that take a lot of confidence, especially, being a female. She carried herself there, but being a female coming out there and doing how she did, she made a different imprint on everybody. So that's how I kind of got started with the performance, and I was like, it's never to be scared. You know what I mean? It's nothing to be scared of. You made the music. You ain't nobody gonna feel it more than you. Yeah. You're the one who made that song, so you gotta go out there and make them people feel that song. So since then, every performance, I just do what I gotta do something different. Whether that's standing on stage at level 9, ran across the little ball counter, I always do something that's somebody can remember. Dave Rufford Jr. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely remember because, like I said, I didn't even know you was rapping before that day. And ever since that day, I was like, yo, Kobe getting wild on stage.
Yeah, I get a lot of love, a lot of feedback from that. Rappers, when people really rap, they really just, if you watch, I guarantee if you watch the next show or showcase, everybody do probably about 10 steps in the same spot, or they have about 10 people behind them. I don't want nobody behind me. I don't come with nobody. I guarantee you, by the time I leave, you're going to know who I am. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's a difference. It's natural, man. It's definitely natural. I pray before every show. And you know what I mean, wherever I feel, that's what I'm gonna do.
So you've been doing a lot of performances lately. Mm-hmm. Like, tell me about that. Like, what's going on with
that? So with me, like I said, I'm a performance guy. That's what everybody know me as. I feel like it's natural for me in Atlanta area, Charlotte area. I know a lot of promoters, DJs. If people don't know, DJs is really the most important people, or some of the most important people in the game. And what happens is I build relationships with people going out. Even sometimes I do showcases. I know some people don't like showcases, but I don't really go in there for the showcase. I go in there to talk to the promoter and the DJ, the club owner, you know what I mean? And I build a relationship with them. I share their stuff all day, and then they throw me a show, After I do my little performance, some people get my information afterwards, and then they can see I could build a little fan base that way. They invite me again, and that's how I kind of go. Some shows is paid, some isn't. But as far as the exposure, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? As far as gaining fans everywhere I go, I don't care if it's 5 people in the club. I'm going to gain every fan. I'm going to give everybody information. And that's how it be. It's like organic.
Okay, so it's a real following.
Yeah, it's a real follow. It's like I'm actually in face-to-face with these people. They see why I call myself a performance guy. You know what I mean? you hear me and follow me and don't see me, I'm going to get your information. Yo, I'm out in the Atlanta area. Pull up.
Yeah.
I mean, drinks on me tonight.
Yeah.
They really come out and pull up. I don't be expecting that, but that's what really happens. And then, cause I'm not really even a people person. I'm really an introvert. But that music take you somewhere.
Definitely. So what's the end goal, man? What you looking to get signed, or you more like an independent thing? Like, what's the goal?
I was looking to get signed. I got offered a 6-figure deal before, but I rejected it. I don't know if I played myself out of anything, but I felt like my worth was more. And I seen my own income, like off my music now. You still get streams and royalties and everything like that. I get that now. So I just feel like it's a marketing thing I need to do personally to get me to the next level. And I kind of know who I'm going to work with. But the end goal, really, I want to say I don't want to be signed because, bro, I'm about 29. You know what I mean? So I'll take a signature. I do one of those, but I ain't going to do it for less than $1 million. But right now I'm personally raking in, you know, a good little bit per month from off my streams and off my personal music. So I ain't gonna say I'm not looking to get signed, but you're gonna have to come with something because I know I'm worth something.
Yeah. So hold on. You turned down 6 figures.
Yeah. I turned down 6 figures. It was my first 6-figure deal. I've been offered plenty of times, you know, contracts, but my first 6-figure deal, like, yeah, came with the contract, everything. Had a lawyer look at it. He like, yo, this shit legitimate.
Yeah. Oh, so they coming with it. Yeah. They coming for Kobe.
Yeah. So
okay.
It was different. Cause he even told me, so like, before you even think about something, like, have somebody look at it, make sure it's legit. So I did do that. You know what I mean? And I just said personally, like, I'm not about to give you 4 albums. Cause like that's where the, you know what I mean, the control come into. You know what I mean? Like, I had to own like 4 albums, a certain amount of streams and shit like that. It's like a reimbursement type shit.
So all right, break that down. So when you say reimbursement, you got to pay them back that 100,000.
Now it's like you gotta reach a certain amount inside the deal before you let go. Like, if you sign a deal like I'm gonna do 4 albums, or you gotta reach up to like 100,000 streams. Like, it's a certain amount that you have to get back. You know what I mean? Before they say you can move to the next album. And that's where they have all the control of your masters. They have the whole control over everything. And if you don't reach that amount that y'all agreed to, even on that first album, you stuck. They ain't gonna release shit else because you ain't made back what you supposed to, or what they expected as far as the numbers on that first one. You know what I mean? So some people get tired of 4 to 6 albums, and they'll never come back on that second one. You know what I mean? That first one do his numbers, but that second one never come back and do his numbers. They be expecting to drop a third one. You didn't reach halfway of the second one that we had marketed for you.
Yeah. We
gotta get that money back some type of way.
It's about recouping.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's when they put their head out on you, man. They put their head out on you. The life insurance policy on you.
Yeah, that's where they fuck you up. That's when they bring you know, if you want to drop some music, you can say what you want to say, but your numbers ain't reflect what was supposed to reflect quarterly.
Got you.
Yeah, I turned that shit down, man. I don't need that much control over my music. I take a couple hundred, but it ain't worth it if I know what they're doing. It's just a matter of marketing, bro. There's a lot of budget in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So what's up, man? You think they really putting hits out on these rappers, man, these record labels, to get their money back on the back end? Or is that just a conspiracy?
I could tell you it's a dirty game, bro. I watch a lot of interviews, and I've been around a lot of people. I can't say that it's all conspiracy. It's really control behind that shit. And then it's really certain things that happen to certain people to make other moves happen. You know what I mean? People get eliminated to get this person elevated. Not saying that's like everything every time, but I don't think it's always a conspiracy. Yeah. Sometimes a person is just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Sometimes it's really gang shit really going on, but it's really some puppets out here.
Gotcha.
I think sometimes it's somebody back there that's getting their hands dirty behind the scene if they got to. Like, I think it's definitely somebody that they have somebody that'll pull up and be like, hey, I'll do it to you right now. Like, it's because I was watching this thing today with Carmelo when he said that NBA was the feds, and he said he had gotten into a fight with somebody, I think Isaiah Thomas or somebody like that, and David Stern suspended him for 16 games, and everybody else got 7. And then he went to David Stern office and like, why I got 16, they got 7. They're like, because we got to make an example out of you. You know what I'm saying? I know who you be with. I know where you stay. I know your kids go to school at. And he was like, damn, the NBA is the fucking Fed. How the fuck they know all this shit? Like, he was naming everything where he be at and everywhere. So that's why I say it's like, it's always somebody watching the backside.
Yeah, it's always a little man behind the field.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that shit is wild.
So how y'all feel about them girls that just signed from Tennessee? The Gorilla Girls, they know what they called?
They from Memphis.
Glorilla, yeah. Congratulations, man. I'm always happy or excited about somebody independent getting signed. And no cap, as far as like CMG, I never heard nothing bad about that label. I mean, you know, besides Situation.
Right.
A part of that, as far as like being an artist, a part of that label. I've never heard nothing much. Like, you know, Black Youngster even fell off, came back. Moneybag, like they rosters always ESTG, like they got a pretty good roster, you know.
You think they got they're better than QC right now?
Nah, I mean I think they're giving you'll give them a run for their money, but QC so established. I wouldn't say they better than them, but they, you know what I mean, they can give them a run for their money. They be a little bit and a little longer. Maybe.
So with that being said, do you think that CMG is a strong label?
Right, I think they're a very strong ass label. They're a strong ass label. They straight. Like they whole roster straight.
So would you go QC then CMG? As 1 and 2 right now?
You could. You really could. Yeah. Cause Moneybag, bro. Moneybag and what's ESTG? You know, he's just like really uprising, but Moneybag on everybody's song. Or he's dropping every quarterly. He coming back with a nice little single. So yeah, I would say that you could say 1, 2. Definitely QC 1 though.
The reason why I asked that because I was talking to somebody, I was speaking with somebody the other day, and I was like, man, I think goddamn QC the best label in the game. They were like, hell no, CMG. Gotti a businessman. But you know what I'm saying, with the ties that they have to their label directly, I still give them 1. Cause they still got management with Cardi B, you know, she one of the biggest, you know, the baby, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Like, and they established, like they've been running for a minute. You know, Migos helped them do that, but like they established, like they've been running. CMG really he just started picking up artists one at a time recently, like a couple years ago. You know what I mean? So
I feel like Gotti was very patient,
He's smart.
to what he was establishing. So
he's smart.
I feel like it's gonna be a situation with Glorilla and her homegirls where other opportunities be presented because they have a tape. Whenever you get a chance, listen to Set the Tone 1 and Set the Tone 2.
They're hard.
And, man,
they're hard.
K Carbon,
yeah,
Gloss Up, Slimeroni,
Man.
like they good, bro, for females. You know, I never discriminate when I listen to music. You know, I just enjoy that part of it. So if I hear something I like, you know, so I'm gonna play it. I'm not gonna say because you a girl, I ain't finna listen. I ain't finna bump no girl on the whip. I mean, if it's good music, I'm gonna listen to it. Like I ain't gonna limit myself to a gender. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I heard she's straight.
So with that being said, man, they got millions of views. This is the real question, because they got millions of views in a YouTube video. This is what I really want to know. Both of y'all are artists. When you have reached, this is what I believe, but let me get to the point. When you reach a certain level of success, do you really need, first of all, how much money did he give her when he signed her? How much money did they say?
I ain't paying attention.
I think it was 500,000.
Okay, that's a lot of money.
Because I think ESTG got 750,000, if I'm mistaken, or either 500,000.
Now I don't know how much of that she got to pay back because y'all said it's basically like a loan, right?
Pretty much, you just got to recoup.
So with that being said, do y'all think that she really needed him? Because she already got millions of views on YouTube. She already can go on tour. If she business minded, she already can go on tour and make bread. So do she really need to sign to him? Do she really need them?
I think it depends on what she want to do. Like with her having one single, I think she do if she trying to like get her foot in the door. Like that single did a thing, but like you having Yo Gotti with you, you know what I mean, and signing you and putting you on certain shows that you couldn't probably get and putting you in front of people you probably couldn't, you know what I mean, and actually probably hopefully teaching her the business at the same time. I think, yeah, she needed him, but if she was just okay with being ratchet and cool, You know what I mean? And just doing her thing and then getting back out, then nah, she really don't need him because you was gonna make a lot and gonna get a lot of shows, a lot of tours probably for a good year and a half off of that and rake up off of that. But she really trying to take that shit to the next level. Yeah, she need him.
Okay, so basically saying like if she want to make some quick money, she good.
Yeah.
But when you think about long term,
longevity,
that's where the benefits coming in. Okay.
Yeah.
And also being signed to CMG, you gotta understand. Her brother Moneybag Yo, that's a feature that she probably won't have to pay for. A black youngster, ESTG, you know what I'm saying, 42 Doug, you know what I'm saying. That's just free features right there, bro. And you got to think about all the relationships Yo Gotti already got that she do not have. There's probably a lot of people reaching out to her, but that ain't a relationship. That's an opportunity for the next person that's reaching out for her. Gotti gonna help her build some relationships, and that's gonna be starting to seem just like on the Fuck Nigga Free remix. I'm just curious who the hell they gonna put on that shit. Yeah. They might throw bag on that motherfucker, you know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, you spitting right there.
Yeah, so like that, like it's coming with her label. They already got some people that's on top of the game. Black Youngster can drop whenever he want to. Whenever he want to. And he gonna be good. When Youngster drop, he good. That's the own entity of his own right there. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta think about who's already on her label with her, you know what I'm saying, who her label mates is. That's like they already turned up everybody, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's probably one of the best places for her to go. Although I was on Twitter the other day and they was talking about Glorilla worshiping Dolph, saying that
that old tweet.
Yeah, it was like an old tweet saying that basically Dolph wash goddamn Yo Gotti on 100 shots and taking pictures, got pictures up with Gotti, like Dolph. They went and dug up all her fucking old social media, bro, her Facebook and everything, and she was really wanting to sign to Dolph, but you know what I'm saying, she ended up signing the Gotti. So you know, you get into politics like that. She ain't even been signed up a week or two yet, and they already doing all that shit, bro. The social media.
You think he knew that before he signed her? He probably.
I think he knew that.
I mean, how would you know though? Because they ain't talking about it. This thing about after you blow up, that's when they gonna pull all your dirt out and go through all your old.
Right.
So
they wouldn't have did that if she ain't signed to CMG. Like we wouldn't have never knew that because that wouldn't have been a point to be made.
Yeah.
But they actually, one fan actually fucking DM Yo Gotti a fucking goddamn Facebook message when she said 100 shots, Dolph got on your ass, Gotti. Literally DM'd. Yeah. So you know.
Real, man. Politics real when she get out there.
Yeah. So now they trying to say she playing both sides and stuff like that.
You know she playing for the bag?
Right.
Come on, man.
I just kind of sometimes...
But that shit gonna fade off anyway.
Yeah, that's what I think. I was just kind of just want to know how this shit gonna just, fade out.
It's gonna
for them.
If your Gotti play, if your Gotti keep it P and stay rocking with her and be like, it's whatever, that just let you know how real he is. Because the end of the day, bro, when she was saying all that stuff, bro, she was just a fan talking.
Shit, he kept on 42 Doug after all the shit he went through.
What all he went through? I ain't even hear about that.
You ain't hear about the shit he was, they talking about he said his song, Sucking Dick for Rent.
Oh, dang. He said that for real?
Oh, you ain't hear that?
No.
Man. He went live and said, hey, man, stop playing with me. You know how you say, you know how you talk.
Yeah.
Got to laugh with him. Man, anybody say sucking dick for rent.
They drug him for a good while.
Did he say that, though?
Man, I don't know. It sound like I don't know, Brian.
He said it. He said, bro. You know, sometimes you can't. You can't tell.
Like with the words jumbled. But
I don't think he said that. Come on, bro.
It just sound bad, bro.
I don't think nobody. Who gonna wake up one day and say, "Yo, this a bar"? You know what I'm saying? Guess what I'm about to say today? Guess what I'm about? This a bar.
Hey, food is hard. This hard. Hey, this hard right here. I'm finna say this hard.
Sure, he didn't say that. It's just it sounded like it, bro. You can't.
You don't understand.
They had to go by the producer
and everybody else inside the studio room. Cause you know he went in there by himself. You know what I'm saying? So everybody had to okay that bar.
That's like when Kodak called Future. You remember that? They said, hey, Thug, what you had said on this part right here? That nigga had the sub playing. And that nigga got there. It sounded like he said, only time I take dick is when I taste it or some shit like that. Yeah. And then Kodak called that nigga and was like, hey, what you said on this part? He said, only time I take Molly is when I taste it. That shit sound, I mean, that shit
totally different.
Sound totally different when Future said it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, bro. Like, I kept listening to that part, bro.
But nah, man. I think it's gonna play off though. You know what I mean? It is a point though. It is a point. You know what I mean? It's gonna follow her for a minute, but it's gonna fall off. If she make another hit.
How you feel about the song with her and Duke Deuce?
I don't think I heard it yet. She got a song with Duke Deuce.
Yeah, that shit pretty straight.
I would think Duke Deuce pretty hard.
Yeah, I like Duke.
She already dropping new heat.
Yeah, well, that shit straight as fuck. I like it.
She got to. She only got one hit. Like she ain't. They put her on tour. She can't just come perform one song.
They on her ass, huh?
Yeah. You gotta follow up. But I'm pretty sure that's hard. I'm gonna listen to.
When I heard F&N, bro, I was like, bro, this the one.
Yeah,
this the one.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I was at some girl house when they started playing that, and this before I even knew who it was, and I was like, I ain't gonna lie, this song hard. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, females once that shit come on, females be possessed, bro. Like I was in a Battery in Atlanta probably like maybe 3 weeks ago, and it was like a group of 15 girls in a car rolled by, bro. They dropped all they shit, set their drinks on the ground, bro, and they were throwing ass all to the roof and everything. I was like, bro, this. That's validation right there for me.
Right in the summer too.
Right.
Perfect timing.
That's why I said this that validation right here. You ever see that shit in the club when that shit come on in the club?
I ain't really pay attention.
That shit equivalent to Nuck if you buck for the female version. Get your ass the fuck out of the way. They finna go ham, bro. I'm talking about get out the way, bro. But I'm happy for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me being an artist, man. That when you get you one like that, man, it's special. You know what I'm saying? When it's received very well. Special, bro. Like,
yeah, whenever you can drop one song and blow up off one song, man, it's like hitting a lotto.
Yeah,
right. And so, like me, I'm happy that she blew up because I get to go back and enjoy all her own music. You know, so I would have never knew who she was if she didn't blow up. You know what I'm saying? So, but her whole
she been dropping music.
Yeah, I told you her homegirls got a tape called Set the Tone 1 and Set the Tone 2. And really, K Carbon is probably my favorite one out of all of them. K Carbon, but it's good when you get to enjoy people's music, you know, so you really get to see the grind before they got big, you know what I'm saying? So you appreciate moments like that. So being an artist, like I said, I appreciate it. You know, I go back and do my history once I find out about somebody, you know. Not always if they get huge, because obviously she got huge, but they start making some noise. You get to sit back and see what the hell going on, watch their interviews, watch their videos. Because it's a grind. It's always a grind. You don't put the work in, you don't get the work out.
Yeah, what's your name? J Fox. Y'all know J Fox?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I know who he is.
He from Augusta. That boy signed to QC now.
Mm-hmm.
See, all right, that's what I want to know too, man. So you got one rapper from Augusta signed to QC.
Yeah.
This is from the outside looking in. I'm not a rapper, so I don't know. But when I be seeing stuff like that, you got somebody from Augusta on, I be wondering why is not more rappers in Augusta trying to collab with this dude, because he on. So why I just figure I'll be seeing everybody trying to get a video with this person, and I feel like it should be once one on, everybody done made it. Mm-hmm. That's how I look at it. Mm-hmm. So, but I noticed that it be people from Augusta that's on, and it just don't be that case. Because I just found out this shit. I ain't know nobody was on to this shit. Then I found out about the dude you just named. I found out about some other rappers. I found out it's actually a producer here who be producing for like
Bezo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I met Bezo one day. He came to Bullies, and he came out back. He listened to some of my music, and man, the dude was humble. He was nice. He took his time out to come back there and listen. When he got done listening, he was like, "Give me your number. Next time you roll out, call me. I'll help you roll out." And I thought that shit was cool as fuck because he could have said, "Fuck you."
So did you hit him up?
I ain't rolled out yet.
What you mean? What are you gonna roll out?
When I roll out Good Weekend too.
Oh, and drop his mixtape.
Yeah, no, but that's gonna be my show, my album. But dude was super polite, bro. To be around celebrities every day and all that shit, bro. He took his time out while he was waiting on his food and came out there and chopped it up with me. So I like people like that. I feel like if I ever was in a position, I'd be that type of person. Mm-hmm. So I won't be no asshole, bro. Acting like shit. Fuck you. I made it out. This how I did it. Fuck you. You figure out how to do it. I won't be that type of person.
So what's up, man? Is Augusta finna be the new Atlanta? Is everybody finna start blowing up since we already got a handful of people who technically there?
I don't think Augusta's gonna be in New Atlanta, but I do think Augusta has definitely became a okay music scene since 2000. Like when I first came here, bro. Like when I first started doing music and shit, 2015 and shit. Like it was only a handful of people, and I think the only person they was talking about right really then was I think TK. I think that's his name, TK and Kravitz. I think he was from West Side or something like that.
Yeah.
He got signed. Yeah, he went to. He was international at the time, so he was like the only person. You know what I mean? At that time that I really know. I think it was some other people that, you know, was kind of out there, but not really out. But for now, like, you can name a couple of artists that have been signed to, like, major labels, Authentic Empire, QC, some even around the area, you know what I mean? So I think it's a good music scene now. Like, you can't just say, you don't have to leave. I just think you got to know how to market. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, like right now, I say it's a couple. What's the YW and Flyer? Fly, that boy Itchy, like that boy when Itchy performed, he had at least 40, 50 people screaming his shit word for word. You know what I mean? So I think it's also with marketing. You can't just say like, I have to leave Augusta to make it. You know what I mean? It's about marketing. It's about relationships, and it's also a little bit about popularity. A little bit.
I would say a lot more so.
Yeah, I say
a lot more so.
I don't say that because I wasn't popular, bro. Like, I went to school with bro, but I wasn't a popular figure. Like, I never played sports. I wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, I really got my name up off in the bottom one, you know, just making music. Like, people was really fucking with me, and then my performance. And not in the whole city. I ain't gonna say I'm like known, but I'm a figure.
Well known.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like people can say, well, yeah, I heard of Kobe the Shooter before. But I ain't from here, so I probably can't bring 50, 60 people out personally and inbox them and tell them come to the club for me. I got more fan base in Atlanta than I have here, but a lot of people support me here. You know, but like you said, it does have a popularity. You know what I mean? If you was a basketball star,
right?
If you was a drug dealer, known drug dealer, you know, had a lot like it. That does matter. If you start dropping music, so I fuck with the city though, man. It is becoming a good music scene. I think you gotta give it another year and a half, 2 years. I think it need to be a little bit more supportiveness amongst the artists and promoters actually being more open to allow artists to perform too.
Yeah, so with me, it's crazy how the promoters are bringing down K-Camp, right? They'll pay K-Camp to come down here, but then they don't listen to nobody in the city that got the sound of K-Camp. Don't know nobody in the city that got a sound like K-Camp, period. But they'll bring them down for a bag because they know it's going to pack out the club. What about our K-Caps in our city that we got here already?
Well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to have their back on this one. The key words you just said, they don't even got to rock with dude like that, but if they know he going to make their money, and it's about business.
It's always about business, but you're missing my point. They don't even listen to that genre of music. But they know, hey, he lit. Let me get him real quick. I know he'll make me such and such dollars when they write everything down. They jotting their numbers, what they gonna make out the bar, what they gonna make out the door. What about the people that has the sound of K-Cap in the city that you don't even listen to?
Are they gonna sell out? Or people gonna pay $100 to come see them?
Look, you missing my point. We're not talking about money right now.
That's what it's about.
No, we're not.
That's what it's about.
No, it is. It's always about money. Duh. But what I'm saying is they will book somebody in a genre of music that they don't even fucking listen to. They want basically the next nigga that sound like K-Cap in the city, they ain't got no goddamn chance because they ain't even going to check him out. They ain't going to listen to him, but they bring K-Cap down. Of course, it's about the bag. It's about the money. But what I'm saying as far as opportunity-wise, you'll bring K-Cap down here, but you won't listen to nobody in your city that got the sound of K-Cap. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Augusta sound is all kind of, trapped out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Far to a certain point. So what I'm saying is if I'm a club promoter and I'm looking for some opening acts for K-Cap, of course, I'm going to get the latest niggas in the city to come. But I'm trying to make sure I have somebody on the ticket at least close to his sound, bro. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Of course, it's all about the bag. But I'm saying these promoters don't listen to pretty much one style of music, bro.
So basically, you just asking for the promoters to give more local artists an opportunity to open up for these artists.
I'm talking about different genres.
Yeah, diverse the genres.
Yeah, diverse the genres. Yeah. If you go to any rapper that come down here, anybody that open, it's gonna be trapped the fuck out. Pretty much. Go when anybody come down here. Anybody, no cap, just go and just listen to the sound that comes before the opening acts. Just listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to say. We ain't talking about the bag. We know that's what they gonna do that to get the bag. Anybody, that's common sense. Let's get K-Camp. He'll bring people out. You know what I'm saying? Females like him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody fuck with him. What I'm saying is the promoters will book people in the genre that they don't fucking even listen to. Period. Let's get some of the people that don't have the sound of those and bring them out to the club so they can get recognized. Oh, shit, damn, this is actually pretty good. Damn, oh, okay, all right. What you said your name was? And like you said, it's about building relationships, bro. That's it. It's about being in people's face. And they have the opportunity to do that for you every day long, all day long.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, though. Like, if you, and just in general, like, say if you bring, Trino, you bring, like, any female artist or something that's saying, you know what I'm saying, her opening acts. If we bring her down to Truth, the people who gonna open for her, it's gonna probably be Flyer, like people who it'd be more hip hop, it'd be more like trap music, rap artists that's gonna open up for the genre of the night, the main genre of the night. If it's K Camp, if it's anybody black, if it's goddamn Childish Gambino, everybody else who's gonna be opening up for usually that night would be a trap artist rather than a singer or somebody who's more diverse. So you're saying I give those artists more opportunity. Now I will say, the point you did bring up was relationships. I ain't gonna say in Augusta because you right about that in Augusta. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't really seen no singers open up for artists since I've been down here. But in Atlanta, I've seen a lot of singers open up, but it'd be a lot with marketing and the relationships they have with them promoters. And then they always come with a set of people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Females or that sing they jump word for word, even if the crowd that's there, that's, you know what I mean, that is not feeling it, they got 12, 15 people that's going to make it look like it was a show that night when that camera come on. You know what I mean? So it's also a matter of how many people you can bring in that can pay with you. Like if I can come with 17 people with me and at least 10 of them going to pay, they'll give you an opportunity to. Because it's also about the bag, like you said.
Right.
So.
Correct.
But yeah, that's a good point, man. You should definitely.
Man, speaking of genre, every week I get online, I hear about a rapper getting shot.
Shit.
You Kobe the shooter. Do you feel like it's certain type of music that just attract spiritual demons to just, or you think it's just that this is just the lifestyle that rappers are living? What do you think it is the reason why rappers are dying like they living in Afghanistan or something?
It's the most dangerous job, bro. Like,
why is that though?
Because like, you got people who's like, I was one of them niggas that was hungry, bro. Like I was one of the people who ain't had no opportunity and I wasn't rapping and like I was sitting there plotting. I plot on the person that come out the club by himself drunk 30 minutes before the club come out. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I understand, bro. Like with a rapper, yo, life is online. Where you at, your show, what showcase, wherever you going, where you popping up at, it's online. Everybody gonna know you gonna be there, right? So I ain't gonna say it's like you know what I mean? You got people who really live this life and really like on a day-to-day do a regular bystander, but now they got an opportunity because a rapper's coming to the show tonight. And we know he gonna be there. We know how many people he gonna be with. You know what I mean? But it's too much to, you know what I mean? Like it's just too much that you can, like me as a rapper, if I had 12 security guards and it's a dude, you coming to my city. I know my city, bro. I'm gonna catch you slipping at the wrong time, whether you be at the gas station, whether you be at this, cause I know you in my city. You on live. Like this is just a dangerous job, bro. Like, and I think it's also being at the wrong place at the wrong time. It matters of who's there and what they want. Like it's just it's a bad job.
So basically, rapping put a target on your back.
Basically, because all the thing you talking about is music. I mean, you talking about, you know what I mean? Rappers nowadays like to flex. They like to be out there. You know what I mean? I'm not like that. I like to be by myself, but they flash it. Like that's a part of marketing yourself. Like it's a part of, you know what I mean, flashing money. So if I know you in my city and I just saw you 2 days ago with 500 racks, and I know you got AP on or something like that, and you coming like, you gonna get caught slipping, bro. If you ain't in security all the time. Everybody got their phones open, so somebody might catch you in Waffle House. You ain't even trying to be out there like that. You being there chilling by yourself. Person just want to Snapchat, Waffle. Oh, then Snapchat. You see him on Snapchat? You see where he at? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it's a target on your back. No matter, like if you do music, man, it's just because of who we are and what we gotta be as far as in general. You know what I mean? We have to market ourselves that way. We have to show that we got money. We have to, like, that's who you rap about. That's what you is.
So basically saying most of these rappers are just getting robbed.
I wouldn't say just getting robbed, just being at the wrong place at the wrong time by themselves, or not enough security, or getting set up in wrong positions.
And I know they getting set up. I just want to know, because don't get me wrong, with the whole YSL situation, they just some savages. We'll talk about it later. They all need to go to jail. But this is what I'm saying. When you're a rapper, do people just want to kill you just because you're a rapper?
Nah, they want to kill you because of what you got.
Okay.
I think you being a rapper makes it more easy and more accessible because they like you put the target on your back. Like if it's us three in the room, right?
Yeah.
Us three in the room, and we just chilling. we all just chilling like this, right? And then I start got That's the nigga when we get out the room. That's who we want. We want him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I'm starting to put the target on my back, and I'm rapping all the crazy. Okay, he about that. He about that. I'm about that. I got that too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I just said it's more like the rapper put their target on the back because they the more flashy ones out the set.
Oh, okay.
They the main person walking in the middle with 12 people around them. If so, you know what I mean? Like that's the person who we gotta get. And then once you put your face out there, if you don't have somebody with you, whether you in the car at a stoplight with a chick at 3:00 in the morning, whether you gonna get caught.
Yeah.
You ain't always like that, bro. You ain't always got somebody around you that's gonna catch you slipping at some point.
I always say that jury is advertisement for the goons. So you sitting at home watching TV or on YouTube and the ad come across. It's advertisement for the goons. Oh, okay. He got an AP, got an Audemars. I want me one of those. Except for he ain't going shopping for it. He ain't going shopping for it. He finna come get it from you. So I just always say jury and stuff like that is advertisement. That's why you got to watch how you move. You know what I'm saying? The higher up you get, you can't just be going to the drive-thru at McDonald's or be at Ruth Chris by yourself. You have to get to a point where you have to have people around you that's gonna protect you.
Don't put yourself in that predicament.
You feel like you gotta do that, like if you're a singer too, like if you're a flashy singer like Tory Lanez, you think you gotta?
Tory Lanez is he got to do it too.
He need to have some.
Yeah, he need to have it too. But Tory Lanez just built just a little bit different, just a tad bit. But all in all, a singer like Tory Lanez, he a hothead, bro. He definitely needs somebody around him, like because he'll fight you. But ultimately, what happened if he loses his life? Because somebody like, man, I'm finna burn this little nigga, take a jury, and go back to the hood, and then take pictures with his chain, just like they did Dolph. Dolph was too big to be moving the way he was moving, bro. But, you know what I'm saying, after the attempt on his life in Charlotte, and then the attempt on his life in L.A., you know what I'm saying, when you get out that bulletproof car, what's next? And you by yourself. You feel me?
Yeah, find that location, man. I feel Dolph. But yeah, it's shit real, man. As I said, in that game, shit real too, bro. Like, you have beef with somebody like that should be real, like especially in Atlanta. Boy, that should be real. So it's a lot that play into it. But yeah, I say a rapper have a bigger target on their back than most people, or sing like just the person who's bringing the bag winner. I would say have a target on their back more than general. But yeah,
gotcha. You ain't even got to be no did nothing to nobody, nothing. Minding your business. Next thing some people run up on the car. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always say, I tell everybody, so when you get in that position right there, you got to have some type of security around you. If I ever got big, bro, I'm doubling down on security immediately. I'm doubling down.
You're a singer.
And I'm sinking.
Yeah.
I'm doubling down on security regardless. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you talking about more the guys that's more in the hood or the trap, you know what I'm saying, they got their boys coming with them, so they good. You know what I'm saying? There'd be 50 of them motherfuckers sticked up, you know what I'm saying? So that's different. But I got my guys too, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, I'm doubling down on security, bro, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you about to change everybody's life. You know what I'm saying? You go, what happened next? Once that money start flowing? Once the money start flowing, what happened next? They coming. Somebody coming from somewhere. Mm-hmm. But like, that's why, it's one person I never heard that had any issues with anybody trying them. And that's Drake. That bitch got the most.
J. Cole too, shit.
Oh yeah. But sometimes Cole move bicycle.
Bikes through
Cole
ride bikes through the city, boy.
Cole a bitch.
He don't never see. You don't know jury. He be really sweat.
So it's really the jury.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
it really is.
The
$500,000, dog.
It's $500,000 on your
and then you doing that. You know what I mean?
That's all it is.
Where you market yourself. That's what put the target on you. Then by the time you buy yourself, it's like, oh, bro, in our city,
right?
He ain't got no security.
I'll take it.
Just said she saw him at
right.
McDonald's.
That's what I'm about to say. I'll take it. One female. You out on a date with one female. Oh. You gotta watch these females too when you get big too, bro.
Yeah, man.
Cause they get to know the white for you.
YSL be doing. They be having girls. See, I ain't snitching. Allegedly, it be people. They be dudes at the club and they'll put a hair on them. They'll send some girls over there to talk to them. And the whole time, dude texting his homeboy on Snapchat about on bag me up. You know what I'm saying? But that girl too fine. She all over me, but she telling me she want me to like.
But that's just a drop right there. That's just a drop, literally.
Gotta be more smart on how you move. Like we move, we leaving an hour early, probably 2 hours early before the club let out. We only coming in and do what we need to do and getting out. We all next to each other, like. You don't get out the same exit. Like, there's certain steps and some procedures that you would want to take. Never leave to the same exit. Like, you never want nobody to know where you're going. Never leave to go to the same place twice. Like, it's just a lot of wet steps you need to take. And then once you blow up, bro, make sure your security on that shit. Like, don't just have security that's just going to be there with sticks, bro. If you gonna really get you some security, bro, get you some security, bro. People who's gonna actually go check out the spot before you get there.
Right, before you even walk in, bro.
Goddamn, make sure before you leave the club, goddamn, they going out scoping out the scene, they getting their shit together. Like, you gotta really have security. Not just niggas gonna walk with you in and out the club and walking with you, because you could be, man, I don't know, but it's good that I get to sit back and not blow up, and understand and watch certain things. You know what I mean? Before, hopefully, God put me in that position. But before, if I do get in that position, I can know how to step and how to move. But for real, don't let them rappers that did lose their life. I mean, I know they got families, they got kids too. So it's an unfortunate situation. But yeah, put a target on your back, bro.
And I know people be tired of me saying this, man, but it really is unfortunate because I was on War Star the other day. And I said this before. I'm going to say it again. Niggas fight to the death.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? They literally fight to the death. It's 2021, but if Kobe go out there, he get into it with somebody, and Kobe beat that man up, I ain't saying he will, but I wouldn't be surprised if that dude put out a gun. You know what I mean? It's just a reality of the situation, bro. I'm on World Star Hip Hop, and I'm just scrolling up and down, and it's just like, dude, it's like, and them basically telling everybody it's okay they have a concealed weapon. Man, not everybody got guns, and so now it's at the point now where when somebody get into it with somebody, they already expect you to got a gun. They feel like you already got a gun, so guess what? Now they ready to pull their gun out because they think you already got one because everybody around them got guns. A dude, I be doing Uber on the side. Bro, a dude try to hop in the Uber other night, stick hanging out his pocket, long as my arm. I said, yo, you got to put that up. You know what I'm saying? That's where it's getting right now. Like, everybody got guns. And so when you got niggas fighting to the death and everybody got guns, man, you see where we at right now, man. I went out last week, dog. We got to have police walking up and down the street now. Because the killing just getting so bad.
And they do the circle patrol and light the light. There's literally a police officer. They got it timed at every light. When it turns red, they stop together.
I mean, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's been a lot of weird situations in general why you gotta keep it stick. Like, yes, the fighting, but like, you can't go to church without getting shot. You can't go to a flea market without getting shot. You can't go to a parade without getting shot. Like, it'd be people that, you know what I mean? Then, of course, I mean, news-wise, there's just be a lot of situations that you wouldn't think you would need a gun, but somebody gonna walk in that motherfucker and shoot everybody in that bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it's just almost getting to the point where you have to have a gun on you no matter what, because you don't know what's gonna happen no matter where you at. You know what I mean? Of course it is the fighting and everything, and that you right, bring a point to that. Like, most people can't take a loss no more. And, back in the day, we could just fist fight and sometimes you can shake hands and call it a day. It's over with. But now
that's normally how it used to go. Be back kicking it, be cool after that. You know what I'm saying?
The fire's over with, but now it's like, it's too much social. Like, I ain't might take a loss on video and nothing gonna be done about it, bro. Because everybody gonna come back to me like, hey, you got your ass whooped. That's gonna live with you for a long time.
If it's online,
it's gonna live with you. I mean, I'm not saying like that's me in jail, but that's why people react. I believe that's how it is. But
how it be, man.
You gotta keep a stick where you go though, bro. It's just, life is crazy right now. People is taking different routes to prove different points. Like, you don't have I'm out here just chilling with my kid, bro. Like, I just want to go to the parade, bro. Why you coming shooting me up, bro? Yeah. You know what I mean? It's different times, bro. So.
And that's what I told you last podcast. You just out minding your business, and next thing you know,
bye. You know what I mean?
Yeah. A rapper shot up a parade over the 4th of July.
I know who you talking about. I forgot that boy's name with the tattoos on his
and
face.
The pink hair. Yeah.
For what?
Man, I'm telling you, dog.
That's what I was saying, bro. You gotta keep one on you for no reason.
Yeah, you can't even go to, like you said, you can't even go to the parade.
Can't go nowhere, bro. Like, it's crazy times, man. But good thing it's one of our amendments that we can do it, and it's not good that they make it easier and more accessible for people to get. Like, I like what New York just did. I don't like it, but I like it. That New York just did with the laws for people to get access to guns. They gotta get your social media accounts. so they can understand your behaviors before they get a gun.
Cause
you know what I mean? I like it, but I don't like it because it's too personal. But at the same time, if we grew up in a society that was already producing that, you know what I'm saying? That they've been doing that 30 years ago, and that's just something that we had to normally do growing up to that had been normal. I guarantee you certain things wouldn't have been done on social media. You know what I'm saying? People would have been behaving different in order to obtain a gun license. And then they would have understood, you know what I mean? So
I'm gonna tell you right now, I agree with that. I agree with them looking at you on social media. Cause you got this big ass gun next to your head for fucking 3 years straight, goddamn, dancing on that bitch, smoking Zod, goddamn, drinking good liquor, drinking good Hennessy, goddamn, got the dot pointing at people and shit while I blow your shit off. Do not give that nigga no goddamn gun. Do not give him no fucking gun. That shit is a motherfucking stick for real for that nigga. That ain't for protection, bro. Nigga, what nigga got his gun out smoking goddamn dope in the middle goddamn of his house and ain't no ops there or nothing. He got that bitch pointing, the dot swinging around the house and shit. That nigga do not need no goddamn gun, bro. Yeah. Point blank period. Do not get it. Some niggas don't need no gun. Everybody need a gun, but some niggas don't need no gun, bro.
Yeah, bro, I can just tell how the culture is when you be talking to folks. They be quick to saying, they be quick to shoot somebody, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
hey,
I mean,
it's almost like it's second nature now.
And if them niggas on live with they gun talking about smoking on turning this nigga to a pack, turning to this, pack it up. Don't get this nigga no gun. If he's smoking on such and such with his gun out and shit,
do
not get that nigga no gun.
Smoking a Warriors pack.
And this nigga got there talking about smoking a little poo poo. This that little poo poo pack right here. This little Debo pack. Do not get that nigga no gun, bro. If these niggas don't goddamn lie talking about smoking, turning niggas into packs, don't get them niggas no motherfucking guns. And I'm gonna tell you one thing that I agree with Charleston White on, bro. That nigga Charleston White, I don't agree on this. I don't agree with the goddamn.
Hey, I hope y'all did this. Fuck Charleston White. You old. Fuck Charleston White.
Hey, I don't agree with the snitching part. When he said that, yeah, man, you know how nigga talk, yeah. We need to raise more snitches. Give them guns and goddamn teach them how to fight. Yeah, so they can fight the goons back. So goddamn that way, when they tell on the goons, the police will come pick them up. If they got a problem with it, they'll shoot your ass back in. They can fight. That's how you get rid of all these goddamn gang members. I don't agree with the snitching part, but you know what I'm saying. I do understand a lot of times what he be trying to say. Now, I get some of the stuff that he be trying to say. Like he don't always have the right delivery, but most of the time he kind of be right about the things he's saying. Like niggas killing niggas. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't out here killing these white people. Niggas ain't out here killing these Mexicans. Niggas out here killing niggas. To a degree, I agree with that nigga. Niggas be out here killing niggas. But then, you know what I'm saying, they want to ride the Capitol and shit like that. White people on white people. You know what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, I just feel like niggas do be killing niggas, bro. Like literally, niggas be killing niggas.
What you don't like about Charles White?
I don't like I mean, he used to make okay points, but I think he take his marketing into the wrong effect. Like he just recently was talking about you know, the Emmett Till situation with the people marching over there to her crib, and then it's just the way he say things.
Oh, what happened? I ain't hear about that.
You ain't hear about the march? So like basically like they well, news wise, the lady who pointed at Emmett Till, basically like they found the warrant for her from the 50s. So what happened was it got thrown away. So it was recently found. So some people had marched to her crib.
Recently?
Recently. This recently happened like last month. Some people had went to her crib, outside her crib, and they been singing and, you know what I mean, marching to her crib and telling them to basically honor the warrant. You know what I mean? They want her brought to justice. So Charleston White commented on it like, fuck all them niggas, like what the fuck y'all gonna do, da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, bro, like, I get what you said. And he like, what he said, get one of y'all grandsons to spin the block for Till. Get one of y'all you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like, go shoot that old, like that's what he was saying. I'm like, bro, I get what you're trying to get the point you're trying to prove, but you gotta watch. It's just like
it's his delivery, bro.
Yeah, it's really his delivery, bro. It's like, you know, it's history behind everything. It's people who died behind everything. So it's like you can't say certain things because you don't know how you impacted certain individuals. You know, so
and that was a tough time in history, bro.
It was. You know what I mean? It
was.
That's
a very, very tough time in history.
So it's just like that's why I say, like, I get, like he said though, he do bring up some very good points. It's just his delivery of it, and I feel like you ain't got to go about it that route. Just because your name is who it is, you ain't got to be so, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you still get hung too, bruh. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta chill out with that, bro. At the end of the day, like, you can still go in the sundown town and get caught. Like, you can't talk like that. You know, so it's all love, though. You know what I mean? I get what he doing. I know it's a marketing thing behind it. So
one thing I don't like about Charleston White is he'll get on there and provoke people and have a goddamn gun with a no shirt on, a stocking cap, a hat in his car, goddamn going on a 2-hour rant, goddamn with a stick, goddamn, but then he be telling niggas he'd kill them, all this shit. But then when they threaten him, he said, "Come on, I'm gonna call the police on you." I'm like, that shit fucked up, bro.
Hey,
that shit fucked up.
Gangster,
nah, he can't keep it gangster.
he do that shit for marketing, though.
Bro,
like,
that
gotta
nigga
keep
be-
his name relevant.
Yeah, they could be like, yeah, I'm racist. I tell you right now, yeah, I hate you niggas. Shit like that, bro. Like, I'd be like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like,
what's that boy name from that Boondocks?
Uncle Ruckus. I hate
That's
your
exactly
niggas.
who he is.
Yeah,
Uncle Ruckus for real,
bro.
bro.
I never thought we'd see that in the flesh. Like, nigga, I used to think
Uncle
that boy
Ruckus
Uncle Ruckus was wild, but Charles and White, that's a wild boy, bro.
Wow, boy.
And I hope nothing happened to him, bro, because he be talking like,
He be talking reckless.
I'm talking about he be dissing all the gangs, you know what I'm saying? He done said F. King Von, all kind of stuff. He done been on the phone with FBG Duck Mama and all kind of stuff, bro.
Yeah, he held now that was dope. He did have, that's why I said I won't say fuck him all the way, but he held an event where I think it was, who was it, FBG Duck Mom. It was like 3 people. And he had a lot, it was 3 moms that paid. I think Tuka.
Yeah.
Tuka mom, FBG Duck mom. I don't know if it was
I can't remember
somebody
the third
else,
one is.
but he had an event for them ladies to speak, you know what I mean, and talk about the culture and shit like that. So I was like, I respect that shit. That's hard that you gave them women a platform, because everybody want to give them a platform to do something like that. But the way you be going by shit, bruh, that shit ain't cool, bruh. And then me trying to talk around and try to do some historic shit, like, man, get the fuck on. I don't want to watch the show no more. I don't want to watch the event that you about to do now. Where you be talking?
Charleston White is equivalent to one of your homeboys that you have a homeboy fight with, because you get on your nerve. Like, hey, man, you gonna shut the fuck up, or goddamn, nigga, we can go outside. That's Charleston White, bro. So at the end of the day, like I said, a lot of his points be so valid, bro. But you know, the disrespect that he do, I feel like sometimes that shit overboard. And I feel like this nigga got a big target on his back. You ever watch this nigga go live? How many people tell him they gonna kill him?
I think they be.
That's all they say.
Yeah.
Bitch, when I catch you, I'm gonna kill you. And then he be like, well, come on, kill me. They be like, come to my city. He like, shit, you want to kill me? Come to my city. You can't even get a ride in my city. You can't even catch a plane in my city. That shit be funny. that shit, like, he be got there having so many good ass points on shit like that. You want to come kill me, I would have been dead already, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and then that nigga moving solo, bro. That's wild.
Yeah.
He ain't got no security.
But he I mean, whoever get him, they know they gonna get caught, right? Like, he gonna have to do something to somebody. Like, words gonna have to be, cause everybody know that's what he a fool, man. He talk like 6ix9ine. Like, he can say whatever he want to say. Soulja Boy say whatever the fuck he want to say. Nobody gonna do shit because they know that's Soulja Boy. He can say whatever he want to say. So it's like, if you get caught, whoever he gonna have to do something to somebody's family personally. Like, you know what I mean? Like, really start some shit for somebody to really get that, man. Cause everybody know that's what you do and known for, talking shit.
So you think Soulja Boy and 6ix9ine fall in the same category as far as their antics, not their street life. I'm just talking about.
Hell yeah. They troll the fuck out of people. That's all they do.
Soulja
Boy just don't do it with the gang.
king
6ix9ine got fucked up because he brought the gang into it. You know what I mean? Like, what he said, then he'll tell people to go fuck with them people, and they really go fuck with them people. You know what I mean? Soulja Boy just talk shit. And he's known, like, I'm the first to do it. Like, he could talk shit to anybody. Like, what's the other boy name that talks shit? That owe every fucking body.
YK Cyrus.
Yes. Like, they can talk shit.
YK Osiris.
You say he owe everybody?
You know what I mean? He owe every fucking body.
He owe everybody.
You know what I mean? Like, it's an antic, you know what I mean? It's the way they do. They troll people, you know?
Soulja Boy, I remember it was one point in time, bro. Soulja Boy got onto it with when everybody that was hot.
He troll them.
Everybody. Migos, everybody.
He troll
You feel
them.
me?
It's a game. And I really think it'd be between, like, the labels telling them to do that shit for marketing. Like, 6ix9ine did it.
You think it'd be the labels, bro?
I really think the label have a part to do with it. Like, cause like when you pay attention to the people who like Quano Rondo trolling, who he trolling right now, Young Boy and all that, like, it'd be the people, it'd be streams. Like, if you pay attention, it's always like this person is trolling somebody who getting more, who's like just like above this person, like just by this much. Like, it rather be music or rather it be popularity, whatever it is, they always trust someone who's just the next level they're trying to get to. As soon as that person respond back and they start getting a little something going on,
the numbers go up.
Elevate, because now everybody trying to see who the fuck is you beefing with.
Right.
Who you talking about on this other song, bro? And that starts the streams. You know what I mean? So it's really a marketing thing behind it. That's what I'm saying. It's really a lot of puppet shit behind it. Because nobody die behind that shit. The realest beefs that happen really is the King Von and that's one of the real beefs.
Yeah, old block stuff.
Yeah, like that shit real. Yeah, like it's a couple real beefs, but most of the time when you see these people trolling on it, like this Lil TJ situation, I guarantee you, this is Lil TJ and the dude that just came out of jail from Old Block. I don't know if he's from Old Block. He from Chicago.
Oh, he from Chicago. It ain't fake.
I know you talking about, I can't call the name.
He just came
right
out of jail. I can't remember the name, but he beefing with somebody like Lil TJ. It was like talking about some PFC Nuke. That's what it was. Talking about I get more streams than you, bro. Nobody even listens to, like, they beefing right now because of that shit. Niggas being compared, and I'm like, bro, y'all really just doing that just to boost popularity. Ain't really no real beef behind that.
I got a question for you. For the bag, if the bag was good enough, when they sit this bag on the table, since you're an artist and I'm an artist, and they be like, man, shit, we gonna give you this right here outside of the situation we got going on, just to troll. This another 500,000. Just get on the bitch and troll. Mm-hmm. You gonna do it, or you gonna stick to your guns and butter?
500K. Shit, just to fuck with people.
Old block, goddamn, such block, goddamn.
See,
the terms and conditions that come with that bag, though.
You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like I said, if I'm okay with, if I put my people in a position before I lose, you know what I mean? Like if I can get like a good, give me the money right now up front, and I can get 3 weeks before I take this situation, make sure my people in a good situation, just in case, bro, because that shit ain't no game, bro. Like, it is a game, but it ain't no game. Like, you really playing with your life. And then you got fans out here who will ride for these motherfuckers. Fans, bro.
Right.
Like, you got fans that really will ride for these niggas, like, never met them. So it's like, you really putting yourself in a situation. So long as my people straight first, yeah, I take it. I do it.
Yeah, I got another question for you, artist to artist. What's your definition of clout chasing?
Clout chasing? I feel like it's a... Clout chasing is a lot. That can fall into a lot of things, but I think it's more of either going with the trend or doing something that you know before you do it you shouldn't be doing. But it's a lot about going with the trend, I would say. Like, the trend is to be flashy or to troll people or to take pictures with guns. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like wherever you try and do that's a trend, that's more of clout chasing. Or trying to do something that you just ain't got no business doing. Like, I ain't got no business slapping this man on this interview. Not gonna slap you. Never. He's not about to goddamn tackle me. But listen, I ain't got no business slapping this man on interview. But I'm on clout. World star. And then the shit just go off and then don't know what happened afterwards. Yeah. That's clout chasing, bro. Like, why would you do that? I'm not saying that everybody it's just people do certain things that's like instant that they don't even get no business doing, but know that I can get some type of popularity off of, even if it's just a little bit. You know what I mean? People do clout chasing when they go kill people at flea markets. That's clout chasing to me.
I think when that rapper killed all them folks, I think it was clout chasing.
That's clout chasing, bro, because all you doing is trying to make people follow you or see something about you that you can be remembered by.
You know they took all his rap videos down on YouTube too.
And shoota.
Yeah.
Because all he doing is clout chasing.
Mm-hmm.
TK. I mean not TK. What's that boy name that got locked up for doing a race?
Yeah, TK.
That's his name, TK?
Yeah.
He clout chased. He clout chased like a motherfucker, got locked up, but he was clout chasing. He dropped the single. He dropped the run. He was really doing a race. He used his picture for the mugshot. Like, you know what I mean? That's clout chasing. So everybody had their own way of clout chasing, but I really think it's something that you ain't supposed to do or really trying to just be a part of the trend recently. What you think is clout chasing?
I think clout chasing is doing whatever it takes to get notoriety. Like, it don't matter. It don't matter what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think clout chasing is disgusting. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody should just be themselves and get shit organically. For a $500,000 bag to clout chase, it's gonna be tough for me to do it. If I accept the bag, it's gonna be tough for me. Like, they're gonna be calling me like, "Why you ain't got started yet?"
That's what I'm saying. Morally wise, it's not cool.
Like,
it's not cool because it's a moral thing. Like, that's what I say as a man.
But I'm gonna have a nigga like this beside me, be like, "Hey, bitch, you better get your ass up, bitch. We just got $500,000. We up, bitch. You better go start clout chasing." And I'm like, bro, goddamn chill. I know my nigga Slim. Slim like, bro, what you doing? No goddamn clout chasing. And I'm like, shit. How much you got? Shit, boy. Let's start right now, goddamn. Right. So, I mean, clout chasing, it's kind of like a disease, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't live with it or you can't live without it, bro, because that's just what we living in now. And everybody that look up to these rappers and shit like that, they don't know what these niggas go through on a daily day They don't know what they like consist of. They don't know financially who blessing them, how the bag coming in. They don't know that. But 6ix9ine clout chasing, man, that shit is fucking disgusting, bro. Mm-hmm. That shit almost made me want to throw up, bro. Yeah. That nigga was a blood.
He good at it too.
He certified.
He the best in Soulja Boy. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying, that nigga went to the feds of blood, came out with the Crips. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't even know how them politics work. You know what I'm saying? But some don't sit right with me with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you go in on one side and come out the other side, bro? Like, was this nigga infiltrating the system the whole time? Like, I don't get it. Because at one point in time, this nigga, he was one of the biggest artists. One of the hugest artists, bro. And don't get me wrong, 6ix9ine don't make bad music. But DJ Academics exposed the nigga. He don't even write his own music, bro. He admitted it, bro. He don't write his own music. So you mean tell me it's fucking goddamn motherfuckers in the room writing this shit for this nigga, and then he go outside and act like a violent nigga. He really not a violent nigga. That's the shit I don't get. That's the shit that confused me. 6ix9ine outside acting like he with the shits, but he really not. Mm-hmm. And when it's time to go down, this nigga goddamn he gonna do his 9 months and get out. But now you get back out banging again. What happened this time? Take more people down with you and get out again?
That's real.
Take more people down and I mean, would you be surprised? Kobe, would you be surprised if you take more people down again and get out again, bro?
Shit, I think he already with the feds now. I think whoever fucked with him gonna be fucked up now. So
better leave him alone.
Hey, better leave that man alone, bro.
You know that man gonna snitch.
It's over with. Like, there's no point in even fucking. I mean, I think somebody dropped a song with the man, but I don't think it's no point to.
Oh, they gonna keep making me. That's money.
Cause that's money, yeah. But I'm just
money.
saying, like, no, as far as like antics wise, like, if he fuck with you, bro, nobody ain't about to even respond, cause he got the feds.
Not respond. Cause if you respond, that's what he wants you to do first of all. Cause you get more clout off you responding.
But
second,
that boy got cancer.
You ain't gonna touch him. You know what I'm saying?
That boy there got cancer now.
Come on, man. Oh, you think he got cancer?
I don't think he's fully canceled because he still got a crowd. But I think he's amongst the culture, bro. Like,
people talk this shit, bro.
You can't. Nah, he fucked up.
I got one more question for you, artists. Can Soulja Boy make a comeback?
Can he do what?
Make a comeback.
He already have.
No, I'm talking like a hit song go number one.
He already had. What's that song he just made? That TikTok song with the girl shit.
Clout. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that
Soulja Boy legend, boy.
But what I'm saying
with him like that.
What I'm saying is at the end of him, you think he got another one in him? You think you think he's exhausted?
Bro, like, ain't nothing but like 20 something, bro. Like, man being a legend 616. He the one who started this dance, and then after that, he the one who started this YouTube for real. So like, he's still keeping his name relevant. Like, look at this. We still talk about this man. You know what I mean?
Legend.
You know what I mean? So I would say even because his name is just relevant, he gonna find a way to keep it relevant. But as far as another hit, he gonna come up with something, bro. It ain't gonna be the probably no Glorilla FNF. You know what I mean? Ain't gonna be no da. But he gonna come up with another hit. How the fuck you come up with a hit with Clout?
Hey, they be making the Clout. If you on TikTok, they be making the Clout too. I'm talking about,
so,
bro.
Yeah, I think he would definitely come up with another hit, man. That man, he understand the trend, he understand marketing, he understand the business, and he's always relevant. Like, he's selling game consoles, he's selling clothes, he's mixing with the right people. So Soulja Boy do his thing, man. I don't understand how people even fuck with him, but he understands the game. So shit.
So he understands the algorithm pretty much.
Yeah, he understands the whole game. Yeah. He been doing it. He been doing this shit since he was a teenager, bro, by himself.
We're back rolling. Yeah. So, hey, you know, you mentioned something earlier. You was talking about how you getting paid from, you know, these playlists. I'm gonna tell you one thing I noticed, because I seen his account. Mm-hmm. He getting paid too, and I ain't believe it till you showed me. Mm-hmm. And so, with that being said, it's crazy because now was like the best time ever because regular people really can put they music on a platform.
That's passive income, bro.
And get paid for while they sleeping.
That's passive income.
That's crazy.
So when I tell people I own a business, they be like, you don't own no fucking business. I say, I make music. And they be like, they ain't no fucking business. Okay, well then why when I reckon in streams, it's monetized.
Yeah, it is. I ain't think about it. It is passive income.
It's definitely passive income.
Definitely.
It's like a side hustle now.
That's how you promote yourself and promote your music in every way you can. Like, I'm gonna show you something right quick. Let me see your phone. You open up all my profiles. Follow my home. Cause people every time I get on my show, bro, everybody be like, let me get your Instagram. I tap their back of their phone so quick, and they be like, what in the world? I'm like, and man, it's marketing, bro.
Yeah.
It opens up everything, bro. Like
follow that nigga for me on Instagram.
It goes to the Instagram, the Spotify, and everything. But
I be trying to create me one of them bitches, but this one broke as fuck, so you can't do shit.
even with a card, it come with a card, bro. I said go to dotcards.com. It come with a card and everything. Like people want your business card, tap it. You know what I mean? Like I keep that thing on me everywhere I go. There you go, right here. Same thing. Tap the phone, and that'd be your whole business card.
That right there. Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Come up. So
that's fine. That ain't even take 3 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Cause I'll be tired of typing. I'd rather do that than type my whole name in your profile and stuff. But, yeah, bro.
What's your process going into the studio? You write, or do you just?
It depends on the. I say it depends on what I'm trying to do or accomplish. If I'm going there with like a featured artist, I don't write. I go in there just freestyle. Yeah, feel the vibe, freestyle. Cause we gotta come up with a beat. We gotta, and usually be on a time frame, so I can't really sit down and write. But me in general, my process is writing. And then I write 4 or 5 songs, and I go book a 3-hour, 2-hour studio time, lay everything down, you know what I mean, and come back and listen to it.
Which way you prefer, writing or just going straight in?
I prefer to write because I'm a perfectionist, and like the type of music I put out, like I do bars. Now freestyling is cool with me. It's just I know that every time I freestyle, I could have came harder. Like when I go back and listen to it,
I feel like that's gonna be every trip around. Even when you write, you know, I feel like you always gonna feel like as an artist, you're gonna feel like, hey man,
I like freestyled your whole album.
How you know?
Cause I watched the interview. You brought up.
Oh yeah. I don't write music.
Yeah, I just freestyled your whole joint.
All my gens, I got like 300 songs. I never wrote one of them. I just go in there. For me, it's like going on vacation when I go to the studio. It's like I'm not even here. And so, like, with that being said, I just sit down, let the beat just carry me wherever it want to take me. So it's fun. That's why I ask about other people's process, because mine is totally opposite. Like, it when I recorded Good Weekend, I got kicked out of the studio every fucking time because I was so fucking drunk. And I didn't even remember being at the studio the night before. My engineer called me early in the morning, like, nigga, you check your email? I was like, hell no, why I need to check my email for? He's like, nigga, you just made 3 hard-ass songs last night, but you gotta stop fucking drinking. And like, everybody at the studio encouraged me to stop drinking, bro. But that just me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to make it seem cool at all, but like, I'm drinking something on.
There's a lot of people who really, they get their best characters and write their best music. Well, not rap the music, but do their best music freestyling. You know what I mean? Biggie was a freestyler. Monster, you know, it's a couple artists that really still do it, but I can't do it. I ain't gonna lie, I could do it. Cause I freestyle battle rap, so I ain't gonna say I can't. It's just I just feel like when it comes to making songs and want to make a hook and make a potential hit, I need to write that song out. I need to make sure it sounds good. I need to be able to perform the song in the mirror before I record it. Like that's how I take it, cause it's like I'm a performer. So if I can't perform the song, I ain't gonna say I don't feel like it's a hit, but if I can't perform the song where I go, if I can't perform it in the club or see myself performing it in front of people, then I don't really want to push it as a market or as a single. You know what I mean? As opposed to the freestyle songs, I just come in and just damn, I could have made this a hit if I did But I get you because that's who you is.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's natural for you. That shit ain't natural for me. Unless I'm doing a feature or a freestyle battle. That's about it.
If I fucking write, bro, when I be trying to write,
people who write can't. I mean, people who freestyle can't write. People who write can't freestyle.
Bro. I'm gonna tell y'all, like, my most creative place that I make music at is literally sitting on the toilet, bro. That shit is like a second studio to me, bro. Like, I don't know why and how it's like that, I put my headphones on and I'll fucking start freestyling, make fucking like, cause I try to make like 10 songs in the bathroom before I come out. You know what I'm saying? Just for repetition, so I don't lose it. So like, but when I try to write music, bro, that shit, I write a whole song, bro, and I go to the studio and it just don't come out the same way that I thought it should. And it's been time after time after time after time. So I just said fuck it. And then writing is so fucking bored to me, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, when the fuck I'm gonna record this shit? In a week or two? Tomorrow?
That's
Like,
exactly how it be for me. I would record that bitch about 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I got
like,
about 5 songs ready.
right.
But yeah, it's a different process for everybody. You know what I mean?
it's just hard for me to translate from my phone because I make music in the moment. So like, whatever moment I'm in, then I'm gonna want to lay it down. If I don't lay it down, then I'm gonna get bored of it. Then I'm gonna lose my cadence, my tempo. And then they said do voice notes. Then I do voice notes. It still don't come out right for me. That's just how I work. But as far as just going up to the microphone, being in a good vibe, good mood, I'm ready to make music today. I'm gonna come out with some good shit. So like that's why I ask people what their recording process is, because ultimately I want to get better. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can help me get better at writing. I'm not opposed to nobody help me get better at writing, because I can't write for shit. I'm just put this out here right now. Drink some more. Can't write no goddamn music. But I can write for other people though. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can write for other people. I just can't write for myself. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with that. That shit sound weird.
I mean,
what reason you think that might be though?
If you're a fan of somebody's music, or if you listen to somebody's story enough, I think you can write somebody's story in general. Or if you can imagine somebody's voice. No, not saying it like that, but if you can imagine like a particular artist spitting this cadence for you, you know what I mean? It's easier for you to write probably for somebody else. Like, I can't really say, like, I got my homeboy Moolah. Like, I know his style because I've been with him for a couple years, so I know his style, I know how he raps. So I can easily hear a beat, and I'm like, I can imagine my dude spitting like this on the spitting some shit like this on it, and then it's here's an idea. So I think that's probably why it'd be easier for you to tell somebody's story. You can probably hear somebody's voice on it, or you probably just make a song and then later on down the line you hear somebody singing like, "Hey, boy, I got a perfect song for you." You know what I mean? So I don't know. I can't tell you why you couldn't write for yourself though. That's different. But I do know. But most artists, I ain't gonna say most. Every artist I ran to, if you're a freestyler, you can't write, or you don't sound right writing. And if you're a writer, you don't sound right freestyling in general. That's how I usually be.
How do you feel about artists getting wrote for?
Huh?
How you feel about artists getting wrote for?
I don't like it. I personally don't like it. That's just me personally, because I feel like you're an artist. That's like me taking my paintbrush and somebody then painting my picture. You feel me? Like, that's the whole point of being an artist. You're supposed to paint pictures. You ain't supposed to have somebody paint your picture and you tell the story. That's their story at that point. Now, if that's who you is, or that's just because you're a good voice and you can't write music, that's different. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like it's okay to take the full credit, which is now like the fact that, you know, they got the little credits and everything. So I don't feel like it's okay for you to take the full credit because you got the voice when you singing somebody else's picture. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so basically, you're not fucking with Drake.
When I found out Drake had writers, I ain't gonna say I don't fuck with Drake because he got good music. He know how to make his cadence. He know how to monetize. He know how to do his thing. But I don't respect him as an artist because I know he don't make his own music. Like, if somebody say Drake is the hardest lyrical writer of all time, look, no, you not. No, he not. He's one of the hardest hit makers of our decade. He's one of the hardest music makers, but he's not the person who's behind what he's putting out there. You know what I mean? So I don't respect him as an artist.
If this was 2010, Kobe the Shooter, we'll be arguing with veins popping out my head. Cause that is my guy. That is my guy.
Also, man.
That's my guy, bro.
Talking to some Drake fans right
I fuck with Drake. He good though, like, but I can't respect him. Like, I can't say that he's one of the hardest writers of all time. I say J. Cole is.
I think
Cole.
he must have fired that guy. Did he fire that guy? Because
they done blew that nigga lit.
The song been translated. He had to fire that guy, right?
Nah, that was fucking 2016.
But Drake got like multiple writers though. Like,
what's the one dude name though?
Quincy.
What's his last name?
I forgot that nigga last name.
He need to
he probably got sick of Drake taking his fame.
Man,
what he at now though?
They paid that man out. Drake got that nigga leg blew off and everything. They got an amputated leg and everything.
Real?
I swear for God.
Oh, you can't rap on crutches. I'm sorry.
Let me ask you this, Kobe the Shooter. Who is your favorite artist, and do they influence you? How influenced are you, if that's so, within your music that you're making?
My favorite artist, I would say, is is Black. Black is my favorite artist.
Black Youngster?
Nah, nigga, you talking about Black out of Atlanta
with the
dreads.
Everybody call him 6 Black or 6.
Nah, that's Black.
Whatever, but his name Black. But Black would be my favorite artist, but he don't play a lot on my music. Cause what I listen to versus what I put out is two different things. Like I listen to soothing music. Like I listen to Black. I listen to I can't even think of everybody I listen to.
Cole. Cole.
Yeah, J. Cole. Like I listen to people who really like make sense when they rapping. Wale 5, but he ain't as consistent as he should be. I even listen to Red Ross sometimes when he's consistent. But I listen to people who make sense when they rap, something I can delegate. But what I put out there sounds totally different. You know what I mean? So I don't play
your favorite song one time. Your most favorite song that you like. Play a piece of it for the pod.
Favorite piece of my favorite song by Black. I think it's Never.
No. What your song? One of your songs. One of your favorite song. Play a little bit of it.
Okay. I say this is probably one of them right now.
You can hold it to the mic.
Oh.
What's the name of the song?
Lava Freestyle.
Lava, like hot lava?
Yeah. I call my flow lava.
Okay. Lava Freestyle.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like I like bars and I like, intelligent music. I say like third wide. I kinda like third wide music. But yeah, Black don't really have too much on it. You know what I mean? He don't play too much an effect on it, but I respect his artistry so much I can listen to that all I listen to all his albums all day probably.
What's the one that had the bear on it? The bear on
with Black.
Yeah. I forget the name of that shit.
Free, is that one the Free Black one? I know which one you're talking about. Where he was in, it was like a black and white type background.
Yeah.
That's my favorite album by him. I can't think of the name.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's my favorite one by him.
Got about 4 or 5 good songs. Never Know, Problems.
Yeah, that one, that album right there, pretty good.
Good couple. I think that one's Free Black, but I can't remember.
What's a bad day for Kobe the Shooter?
A bad day for me.
A bad day where you're like, damn, well, you finally get home, kick your shoes off, sit on the couch,
that's
clock down,
every
and be
fucking
like,
day. Truthfully, I make the best day of everything. But like, I got mad kids, and I got their mamas, and I got job, and it's a lot. So like, every day, I ain't gonna say it's a bad day every day. I'm happy to wake up every day, but I have to make something positive about everything every day. It's always some bullshit every day. So a bad day for me. I don't know, bro. I expect, like, me personally, bro, I expect the worst. People try to make me not expect the worst. Like, no cap, I ain't expect to make it to 29. Like, I always said I wasn't going to make it to 25. Because it was just a certain way I was living and certain things I was doing that I knew karma was going to get me. So I'm blessed to see this day, you know what I mean? But me personally, I wake up every day expecting the worst and hoping for the best, if that makes sense. So I can't say that it's a thing that would ruin my day because I expect for my day to be ruined when I wake up.
What's a good day for you?
A good day for me is when a peaceful day, shit, everything goes smooth, everything go according to plan. You know what I mean? Nobody bitching about some shit. It's like what Ice Cube. You know what I mean? Like today was a good day type shit. Like I was able to smoke, I was able to write some songs. Everything went according to plan. Everything don't always go according to plan, bro. You know. If you plan it anyway, nothing goes according to plan. Like I was hoping, like dead ass. I'm happy I woke up with it. No offense. Like I ain't want to let my boy down, of course. But I woke up at 4:20, bro. Literally at 420.
Did you roll up? Did you roll up after that?
Nah, I woke
roll up.
Hell nah.
I had to shit. I would tell that nigga.
I ain't want to be late.
Hold up, bro. At 420, nigga. Hey, if I wake up at 420, nigga, roll that shit up. God damn.
Shit don't be going to play it all the time. So
you like recording at daytime or nighttime?
Nighttime only. I don't, and then on top of that, I don't like people in my session.
So you like doing solo sessions?
I like doing solo sessions.
Just you and the engineer?
Me and the engineer. I mean, unless it's a feature song, of course, but I don't have 6-7 people in my session.
What if the hoes wanted to pull up to the session?
They can't pull up to the session.
Hoes can't pull up to the session?
They can. One hoe could pull up to the session.
Uh-huh.
I can have 3 or 4 of them in there. They be playing too much, bro. We gonna be in there for an hour, 2 hours.
One thing I learned about sessions, my studio helped me grow. That shit helped me turn to a grown ass man. My studio did, bro, because them niggas be in and out of the door. They be talking shit. Boy, you singing, boy, got to rap about killing somebody, rap about taking somebody's stick. And I'm like, bro, nigga, I ain't got nothing to rap about no shit like that, nigga. That ain't my goddamn, that ain't my steez, nigga. You be here with all this singing shit and shit like that. And it's easy to get discouraged, bro. It's easy when you got all the hood niggas in your studio session. Well, I ain't gonna call them hood niggas, but a couple gangsters in that bitch, and they got down. All you do is sing, bro. You rap about that, but that shit made me stronger. It made me want to go harder because I'm the only one in my studio that do the genre of music besides maybe this one other person. You know what I'm saying? But it made me just learn how to tune everything out. So no matter how many people in the studio with me now, it's like I'm in there by myself, like me and my engineer. And I have a hell of an engineer. He helped me develop my sound. I've probably been rapping for real since 2 Januaries ago to this date right here. So I hate you. You enjoy going to the studio because I hate it. I
love the studio. I mean, that's
Damo. Don't let Damo. Damo going to the studio every single, bro. He went to the studio like 50 days straight, bro. Don't let him cap you.
But I still don't like going to the studio. I just understand that's the business move.
You can't sit here and say you don't like going to the
studio. I gotta go there. But that's why. But that's probably because you go so much. Oh, hold on. I got a little junk. But that's probably why, because you go so much. Like I go once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks. That's why I was like I write my stuff down, and I book me a 2-3 hour session. I always do at least 4 to 5 songs. You know what I mean? Every session for at least 2 hours. Because I can make a whole, like, I don't do 2 hooks. I do 2 verses. I do 1 hook, verse, hook. And then I do that for I could do about 4 or 5 songs. And that's normally,
I think that's what we get into in music. I think we get into a hook, verse, hook.
Plus you get more money, people running the back rather than, okay, 1 second. I'm about to come out. Yeah, you is. Just park.
Dang, Kobe got a calling him phone doing the interview. God dang, Kobe like that. They blowing the phone up, man. Like, Poppy, I'm outside waiting. I'm outside waiting, Poppy. You know what I'm saying?
No, but dead serious though. But like, my bad. I done lost kind of question.
Hook.
Yeah, hook versus like, as far as like stream wise and royalty wise, like it's better for them to play. And plus, I think attention span, as far as this as a generation, attention span when songs goes. It's much less than now. Like if you in the club, by the time that second verse come on, bro, like you don't really be goddamn. Yeah. You just be like waiting for the hook to come back on so the next song can come on. Right. So like, plus you get more money. Like rather than you could pay a 2-minute song rather than a 4-minute song. Nobody about to sit and listen to the whole 4-minute song, but they might pay a 2-minute song 2 times because that shit hard.
All right. How many songs you average on each project? Because I go 12, but I realize that
it depends on. I never released. Unless I only just one mixtape that had 12 songs. But since I've been rapping, I've always released EPs or singles because I don't feel like a project. I think about everything marketing wise and stream and royalty wise. Project, you get 8 songs. People don't really listen to the full project unless you have a real fan base. You feel me? As opposed to like if I go to your page right now, this is just me. And I think a lot of people, I'm going to go to your page, I'm going to look for the ones that got the star next to it in Apple Music through the album. I see 3 songs that got a star next to it. I'm going to listen to these 3 because these got to be the 3 hottest songs. Now, these songs not hard. I'm not listening to nothing else, bruh. If one song not hard, I might, you know what I mean? But that's how it kind of goes. So I feel like if I give you 4 songs, that's 8. My last one I just dropped is only 8 minutes. 8 minutes, like, damn, that's less than 10 minutes, bro. I gave you 4 songs in less than 10 minutes.
You gotta play them back.
Huh? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So as opposed to 8 songs, 10 songs, you You know what I mean? And then you playing all that back. Like money wise, you're not gonna get as much money because everybody gonna listen to a whole 8-song project as opposed to 4 songs. You might run that shit back 2 times because it's so quick.
Right.
I'm gonna get more streams. I'm gonna get more money.
Right.
You play that shit twice. You know what I mean? So that's why I've always dropped EPs. The most songs I dropped on the EP was 5, but I do 5 song EPs or straight singles.
I think I'm gonna start cutting back and singling it as a dev. But one thing I like about when I do features and people drop projects, and this everybody can stand on this shit, and that's why I get to pop my shit. All my songs when I do features on other people's projects, all them bitches got stars. Mm-hmm. And I got the records in my phone to prove it. But that's not being said trying to be cocky or anything. But like I said, at the end of the day, I can toot my own horn at that, bro. Yeah. Like if I can, if you this type of rapper and we can branch out to your field and I still get a star because I'm gonna tailor the song around your sound and I still get a star. It's not being cocky. It is what it is. A lot of people want to start a war or beef like this nigga talking shit. But like if you did a song with me and this shit had a star, I'm happy. Mm-hmm. I'm happy. At least this bitch got a star. Mm-hmm. So that's just where I'm at with it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Before I've interrupted, you're a Lakers guy.
Yep.
The coach for the Lakers, what's his name?
Darvin Ham.
Darvin Ham. He said that he'd rather keep Russell Westbrook than get Kyrie Irving. Russell Westbrook had the worst 3-point percentage in the entire NBA last year. Mm-hmm. So with that being said, if Darvin, whatever his name is, Mr. Ham, if he feels his way, mm-hmm. do we need to go ahead and fire that nigga?
I don't like no cap. I ain't gonna say I don't want Westbrook. You gotta understand, bro. Westbrook he put on historically seasons back to back to back. Even though I understand the 3-point percentage.
Did they help him win?
I understand it didn't help him win. I understand the 3-point percentage. But you gotta understand the philosopher, like Kyrie is different as a man in the locker room versus what Westbrook is controlled. Kyrie is not controlled. Like Kyrie impacts locker rooms differently than what Westbrook would. Westbrook is your Brody. Kyrie want to come in that bitch and be Dr. Seaby.
You right, but is let's be real, bro. Don't get me wrong. You 100% right about Kyrie. He think he Dr. Seaby. All right. Russell Westbrook had the worst 3-point percentage in the entire NBA last year.
Yeah.
You know he finna come back out this year shooting, trying to prove he the best 3-point shooter in the NBA.
Yeah.
So should we go ahead and fire the coach? That's all I'm saying, bro. We need to go ahead and get up. Like, cause he already messing up.
I think you gotta give he got a plan. You know what I mean? He got a system. You got LeBron. You got AD. You got a couple good bench players.
I'm saying though, what is Russell Westbrook gonna bring to your team though?
Right now he's bringing playmaking ability, rebounding ability, and mental toughness to the team. You know what I mean?
He can get some rebounds.
But he just
everybody in the NBA is mentally tough. Everybody in the NBA is mentally tough. You feel me?
But he different. He like the Pat Bev of the team. He like the Dame Lillard. Like he that guy that, you know what I mean? He bring that aggressiveness that the team need, aggressive culture, because AD is turnovers. A bitch. LeBron is the king, of course. I still give him his respect. I'm still a Kobe fan, but I give him his respect, and I appreciate him for bringing championship. But still, LeBron is who he is. AD is not strong enough. He's not mentally strong enough. The man didn't pick up a basketball since they lost the championship.
It's real.
That's trash, bro.
It's real.
You probably one of the best players in the NBA. You should be having that ball in your hand 24/7.
Real.
So I think Westbrook brings a certain dynamic that's needed, but I will rather personally have Kyrie than Russell Westbrook personally, because I know where we got to go against in that Western Conference.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, end of the day, man.
I wouldn't fire the coach because of that.
Oh, yeah, you got to fire the coach. Anybody who believes in Russell Westbrook. I got to see the assistant first. Anybody who believes in Russell Westbrook needs to get fired.
Carmelo came back. No, and he averaged a good 15 a game. He wasn't Melo from New York, but boy came back and did his thing, and they gave up on him. And Isaiah Thomas.
Good, because you know why? He can't guard nobody. What's your 15 points if you're going to give up 30? You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying. At least Carmelo knew he was coming off the bench.
Yeah.
Westbrook think he an all-star.
He is.
Huh?
He just had one bad year.
I'm going to be honest with you, man. Russell Westbrook has never had a good year.
Walk out the pot, bro.
Don't walk out the pot.
Walk out the pot. Nah, walk out the. Come on, I'll walk out the beat with you. We walking out this bitch.
No, No, stay. No, stay.
Oh my god.
That's it. That's it. The pod over.
No, for real, I appreciate y'all for the opportunity.
The pod is over
Big
with.
shouts out to John, man. Big shouts out to Blue. Appreciate everybody.
I
Big
guess the
shouts out
pod
my
over
dog
with.
here. Everybody, man, we out here on.
Hey, man. You gotta walk out this nigga pod, bro. It's mandatory. When y'all get tired of this bullshit, walk out. Normalize walking out this nigga podcast when he get in his bag. Normalize that shit. Hey, nice to meet you. Got that Kobe the shooter, bro. But walk out this bitch. Normalize walking out this nigga pod when he start getting wild. I'm out this bitch. We gotta walk on your pod, bro. Hey,
all right, man. They walked off the pod. You still recording? You done?
I'm still recording.
Oh, they walked off the pod. I'm gonna go ahead and say this before everybody love. I'm still here. This is what I'm gonna say. The reason why I say Russell Westbrook has never had a good year is because where have those triple doubles gotten him? Come on, man. They haven't beaten anybody. They haven't won any championships. He had Kevin Durant on the team. They did not win. They never won anything.